Welcome back to Mainline Nerdcore.
Welcome
Wait,
back.
did we record last week?
We did not record last week.
Yeah, okay. So
I was dying last week.
we didn't record last week. And I completely forgot to upload the one we recorded before then. So it's probably going to be about a month between episodes.
Yep. No breaks here.
Right after we got
Perfect
back on
consistency.
schedule.
Perfect
Um
consistency.
well, welcome back to Mainline Nerdcore.
Yeah, welcome back.
This is going to be episode 21.
Ooh.
This podcast can now legally drink.
Big.
Um MuMaMu is supposed to be here. He we were also supposed to record yesterday, and he had to do some emergency real quick. So we are recording today. I mean, obviously, doesn't really matter to you guys, but
I think you just didn't realize. So
yeah.
it's the three
So
of us here today.
if he comes
Para
in,
and Tricks.
yeah, if he comes in, he might come in late, but otherwise it's just gonna be us three.
Yeah. So let's chat a little bit. I finally actually I watched that pilot episode of Amazing Digital Circus.
I still, yeah, I still need to do that.
I thought it was good. It's really well animated. It's that there's definitely some Zoomer humor in there, right? So that has
Yeah.
some of the jokes definitely did not land for me, but there were a couple I thought that hit pretty well. So overall, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I kind of like it. Kind of came out of nowhere for me.
Yeah, I mean but it's the same person that did Has Been Hotel, right? Or
I
Hotel Has Been or whatever.
uh, yeah, I don't know. It would make sense if it was.
I think so. Glitch, I think is like an independent animator. So, but I thought it was pretty good. If they can get it serialized and watch it, I'll probably watch the whole thing. I think Jack's probably my favorite character.
Is that the
Probably,
tall one?
yeah, it's the bunny.
I figured
He's
it was
just
the
like
tall one. That sounds like a
he's
name for a tall thing.
yeah, he's just like a sarcastic asshole. Pretty, I mean, God, not even just he's kind of just an asshole to be honest. But thought it was pretty cool. You watch anything interesting recently?
Um, no,
No.
no, I actually haven't watched really anything.
hmm
Um,
What's been keeping you busy?
work,
hmm
work, uh, Isekai D&D, uh,
Isekai D&D. Yeah, still
and
still watching.
gaming.
Gaming. What's been on the docket?
Uh,
Paladins.
Same as usual. Paladins, Valorant, BG3.
hmm New Valorant addict.
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, I go with I do on and off periods with Valorant. So like, I'll be super into it for a couple months, and then like won't play it for a while, and then
Yeah.
play it again. But I did just start. I have a new mission in life, and
Oh yeah.
it's very very big, very important. Um, and it's to 100% complete every Lego game.
Um. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, huge,
I
right?
like it. I like it. Got
Great
a nice
life.
little yeah, big life decisions we're making
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Life changing.
Yeah. Y'all missing out.
Yeah, missing out on what?
Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim. Oh, I actually I haven't seen that, but I heard it was pretty good.
Oh,
I
did
might
the anime come out for that? And
yeah, I
Yeah.
might ask my roommate if he wants to watch it after I cook dinner tonight.
I haven't seen the movie in forever. I'd have to go rewatch the movie.
I don't think it's super related to the movie, but
Nah.
I like the movie. The movie was pretty good. Who was the director? Edgar Wright. Yeah, I think Edgar Wright does some pretty cool stuff.
I like that they brought the cast back.
hmm Like I said, I haven't seen it. I might see if my, like I said, I might see if my roommate wants to watch it later. Uh, we can maybe just get into some of the music that's been coming out recently. Yeah,
Yeah.
Where the Naruto songs at?
Naruto songs.
Naruto.
New Naruto game? Need some new songs.
Well, Game Boy did just drop the Sasuke his
Was it Sasuke
Ghost.
or Itachi?
No, it was Sasuke.
It just Trigun.
Yeah,
Good song.
Sharingan.
With Thrizzy?
Yeah, I thought 3Z
Awful
sounded pretty
name.
good
Such
on
a
the
bad
verse.
name.
Yeah, I don't know about the verse,
Hey,
about the name, but
The verse didn't sound bad, but I'm sorry, Thrizzy is not a good name.
hmm Tasteless Mage had a Obito song recently as well, but I thought it was okay. It was kind of slow. Big songs. You were listening to Anubis or the Anubis
Yeah.
Sin earlier. What'd you think of that?
Oh yeah. I literally just listened to that right before the
Literally
podcast.
just listened to it.
Pretty cool. Oh, MuMaMu was on the way home. Oh, not home. MuMaMu was not home.
Nope, it's cool. He probably won't be here tonight. I thought it was cool. I didn't really like the hook. It was not really kind of what I was looking for, but I thought both the verses he did some cool stuff. Pretty
Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
I thought it was pretty solid. I really liked the
agreed.
beat. I mean, the beat was fun.
Yeah, I think he really takes the opportunity with these mythological songs to do like really interesting beats for sure.
Yeah. Same with the yeah, it was the Sun Wukong one was fun too.
Mm-hmm. Who
He
I feel like
branching out too.
there were a couple other people in the last week or two that I thought had pretty interesting beats as well. Uh Schwabity and Cam Steady, they had that the Kaiba rap.
I did
I thought
not listen to that.
I thought the beat on that one was pretty cool. You didn't catch that one?
I did not.
It was cool.
Let me look at
Just enough
stuff.
screaming.
Just enough screaming.
DPS with the new Omni Man.
DPS Omni Man was pretty cool. He
I
is a hoodlum.
DPS is 2 for 2 on Omni Man raps.
Yeah.
Disagree.
Oh,
Didn't like the other one.
No, I didn't like the new one that much.
Didn't like the new one.
I didn't like the hook on the new one.
Yeah.
Was not a
I
fan of
think
the hook. I
I think
loved the
yeah,
verses though. The verses were fantastic.
yeah, I liked both the verses. I think I agree that I wasn't really digging the hook on that one.
If you took the hook from the first one and the verses from the second one and stuck it together, you'd make a perfect Omni Man track.
True.
Why are
Oh, but
people
then there's the
making
second verse on the first Omni Man one that goes crazy. You know, just throw that in at the end.
is
Yeah.
Invincible coming back or is
It's already
that
on. Second.
It's
Oh,
season
yeah.
2 airing right now.
Oh, I literally didn't even know.
Yeah, I think it's on episode 3, 2, 3.
Okay. Yeah,
About to be on
I
4.
was like, why are all these Omni Man songs coming back out?
Yeah. And from what I know, there was a huge informational episode that just came out.
Okay.
It's like a bunch of big things. So I don't know.
I love it.
They're going
Big
crazy.
info
A lot of big things.
Big things. True. I liked in the DPS track, I liked that he did the meme that they do in the show where instead of saying invincible, he cut out and just showed it on the screen.
Yeah, I also liked Schwabity's reaction to that.
Oh yeah. I haven't watched that one yet.
Literally in the reaction, so Schwabity has an Invincible
He-
track coming out.
Oh, and he's like, I'm gonna do it. And
Well,
then,
no, yeah, so he had that in his verse written. And so he
Mhm.
was like, fuck, now I have to rewrite my verse.
Yeah.
It was funny. But,
It's one of those things that it's like it seems obvious when somebody does it, but you know, until somebody does, it's like, oh my god, that was so clever the first time.
yeah. But yeah,
Just
no,
like it was
good
so
track.
clever the first time somebody said believe it.
God.
It was not as clever the
God.
1,001st time, not as clever,
Iconic.
right?
It's so bad.
Believe it.
hmm Divide had a pretty cool track. Worlds Collide.
Did
I
not
don't know if either of
listen.
you heard that one.
I am not the person to talk to about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, no muscle here for me tonight. It was pretty good. He did a lot of really cool singing stuff, just vocally and melodically. The the chorus did not ramp up as much as I thought it was going to, but I understand why it didn't. So you haven't seen Amazing Digital Circus, but have you listened to the songs that came
I
out for
did,
it?
yeah.
What's your favorite one so far?
Fables, probably.
Yeah, Glitch your favorite?
I really liked Fables. I listened to McGuire's and I
Mhm.
listened to Cam's.
I like the way Hastic sounded on the McGuire track.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty cool.
I liked
My
it.
my favorite's probably Cam Steady though. I just I've been looping love hate relationship actually. It's
Yeah,
it's like
As for me,
very listenable for me.
yeah, it's also a pass for me.
Yeah. Why's that? What about it?
I I just can't do Cam steady.
Yeah.
Uh, just
Why's
not,
that?
just not for me.
Okay.
You know,
Well,
maybe it's a voice thing.
yeah. I mean, it could just be like that you just don't vibe with the tone of his voice. I think that's often the case with me for Game Boy. I think on a lot of his tracks,
Well, Game Boy just
it's like
it's
the tone
impossible
is
for
just such
Game
a
Boy
hit.
to not sound goofy because of the inflections that he does in his music. He's always like he always it always sounds so funny, which is like even when he I don't know.
Yeah.
that's ad libs.
And his ad libs, yeah.
What are you talking about? Diggs got the best ad libs.
Diggs does have the best ad libs.
True.
But I really like love hate relationship. I'm always really impressed um, with like Cam's diction and like the way he controls like his flow and like the rhythm that he delivers the words. I think it's always really crisp. And I don't really like the screamo stuff as much. I actually really like his like I guess his like Pokemon rap voice is what you would call it. But probably my favorite. I liked honestly all three of those Digital Circus songs. I liked all of them.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think
I didn't exactly dislike the Cam track. I just thought it was okay.
yeah, I think when something like some unique animation like this comes out, it always brings out really interesting sounds from everybody.
Yeah, I still think
Like
the two things that have brought out the best music, funnily enough, are the two American animes,
yeah, what like Cyberpunk
Cyberpunk
and
and Arcane.
Arcane, yeah.
I think those two brought out arguably the best music out of Nerdcore.
True.
Um,
Arcane was actually made by a French studio though.
oh, that's fun. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Riot's outsourced to that Studio Fortiche, I believe,
Good to know.
for a great many years. They've done a lot of the animations for Riot in like a bunch of different styles. It's pretty cool.
We are
That
finally free
finally free. What do you mean?
from Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, finally free from Attack on Titan.
Now it can just be
Well,
one of those things that's, you know, a past anime.
right.
Yes.
Wouldn't know, haven't watched.
You're tearing me apart.
Yeah, you are tearing me apart. I thought the verses on that one was cool. I didn't really dig the honestly, this was like I wasn't huge on many of the hooks the last couple weeks.
For real.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
mean, now that I think about it, there wasn't a lot of hook heavy tracks at all.
Yeah, like I said, I mentioned it yesterday. Rice Records dropped a song with Sam Sky, and I think it's actually super good. Probably my favorite song from him. I think it's really really good.
Also have not listened to that one yet.
Yeah, it's very. I said it in chat and probably also in the Red Moon server. I think it's very Breaking Benjamin.
Interesting.
Especially Sam Sky's his verse. you can tell by like the way he's delivering it. It sounds very inspired in my opinion. But you ever listen to Breaking Benjamin?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
wasn't like a hard fan, but
yeah.
I'd listen here and there.
I definitely had "I Will Not Bow" on my playlist for sure. Back when I had like an iPod in like in middle and high school.
Yeah, when I had an iPod, I was listening to "Break Your Heart."
Break Your Heart.
What's that song called? Is it called "Break Your
Mario?
Heart"? Yeah, by Tayo Cruz
Oh yeah.
Mm, that is
Well,
yeah.
and
break,
Dynamite.
break.
Yeah, that one. And Dynamite.
That's true.
Good times.
Good times, good times.
Mm-hmm.
Now we listen to real music. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was
actually,
real music.
haven't you heard this isn't real music?
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
It isn't just bad music, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Bad
yeah,
community.
Right. We cause depression.
That's true.
All right.
I cause depression.
Yeah, not gonna talk too much about that video.
No, we can skip past it.
We'll skip past that. Just some
Let's
goofy
see.
shit.
Ori had a draw.
Oh, I meant to listen to Ori. Damn.
It's
I'll listen to it afterwards.
I enjoyed that
interesting.
song.
He is definitely trying new stuff. Like he's been tapping into like the singing in Spanish more recently.
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, so he definitely does that on this one.
Yeah, not a fan.
That's fair.
Yeah, totally get that. Like I said, I thought it was okay. It wasn't my favorite.
Dude, I have to completely I guess it's a little bit related, but Amorous, right? We talked about it
Yeah.
before. Love the
that
song. Great. Beautiful to listen
So
to.
good.
But I cannot hold back my laughter when I hear Jonald say "Mia more."
Oh,
It's so funny to me.
Hell no, that song Fuego.
It's so funny to me. Dizzy 8 dropped his Omni-Man. That was pretty good.
Oh
Wait.
yeah, with musicality.
Yeah, I haven't seen Musicality's name in a while.
That was also a beat that I thought was really cool. It adapted and changed in
Yeah,
I thought a lot of interesting ways.
Musicality is a good producer. I've tend to not really care for their style.
Style of production.
That one was pretty good though. I really liked the track.
Mm-hmm.
what's the name of that?
That's a good question. Conqueror.
Yeah.
I only
Dread.
saw the losing fight song.
What?
I only saw losing fights. I didn't know he had an Omni-Man joke.
Yeah, I think the Omni-Man track was from the week before.
Yeah, Omni-Man was before. I actually didn't listen
Oh.
to that other Disney one.
Yeah, it's an original. I like the original. It's good.
Dripstick dropped UG.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was
Yeah,
alright.
it's a great song.
Yeah, I think most of the songs that came out recently, other than the ones that we've directly talked about, I thought most of them were all right. I thought New Hollow was cool. I probably won't listen to it very much. I'll probably listen to it once in a while, but not that
Did you listen
often.
to IDRC by Drip after last podcast?
I think I did. Let me.
Some say that's his best song.
It is his best song. Top 10 Nerdcore tracks of the year.
It is showing listened.
Do you remember it?
No, I don't remember it. I'm listening to a little bit right now.
Ham dropped Opposite.
Yeah, thumbing through green like a motherfucking botanist.
You know, a good
Good old
solid
hand.
a good solid 2-year-old track that he decided to drop.
Hell yeah.
Some new free soul.
True, new free
New
soul.
free song.
I feel like Yuji.
He does feel like Yuji. I feel like Kagurabachi though.
True.
Feel like
I still got to read that.
I feel like Kagurabachi.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think new Free Soul. Free Soul had a song a couple of weeks ago I thought was actually like pretty decent, but this one wasn't quite hitting for me. Let's see. I already talked about You're Tearing Me Apart. McGuire was on a track with Gino, Drive. I thought McGuire sounded pretty good on it. Wasn't really into the Gino singing as much. Didn't really care for New Haztic.
I was watching the talent show the other day from Belize,
Yeah.
and Gino was one of the entrants.
What the?
It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
That's
Everybody
super
liked
random.
it. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho teaser came out.
Yeah, I just saw that get dropped in the Red Moon server.
For the,
Moved
Live
artistically.
action?
Live
Yeah,
action.
live action Yu Yu Hakusho.
Which is weird because
That's
didn't they
fine.
announce they were doing a remake too? So
Maybe.
are they dropping a remake of the anime and a live action? That's a lot of Yu Yu Hakusho at once.
We want the remake. We don't want the live
Yeah,
action.
I don't want the live action. I want the remake. In the words of MuMaMu, worst anime ever.
Worst. That's tough. That's a big claim to be talking about. Worst anime ever.
Yeah.
I think you got a lot of contestants for that one.
Let's see. Nanami. Did we talk about Nanami by Mari? I know that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we have not yet talked about it, but
Nanami pretty fire.
Good track, good track.
Fire. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think maybe we did talk about Nanami.
What about Vils from the Six?
Who?
New Nikki. Vils from the Six. Gojo.
I preferred Nikki tracks on Deadly Alliance with Kevin Bennett this week.
I do not listen to Nikki tracks.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know MuMaMu is really into him. He's had a couple of good songs recently. He did one for Stain a couple months ago that I thought was really good. And then something more recently with Fraser that I thought was pretty cool.
Haven't heard new Fraser in a while. I might go check that out.
Yeah, it was like a Demon Slayer character that I don't know because I don't watch Demon Slayer. It's called Caught in the Mist.
Well, that'd probably be the Mist Hashira then. Fuck,
Yeah,
what's his
probably.
name?
Muichiro.
Oh yeah, Muichiro.
Tokito.
Ichi.
Tokito.
Muichiro. Have you not seen any of Demon Slayer?
No, I've literally not seen a single
really.
episode of Demon Slayer.
That's surprising.
I'm not like a.
You're not into
you're not a shonen guy. I forgot.
I'm not a shonen guy.
I forgot.
One of these days, I'm gonna finish Hunter x Hunter, and that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, they're like a new Had song now.
I wasn't blown away by it. I liked him better on.
Like that.
Yawn. Okay.
That's tough.
No, I didn't listen to it. What is it? Escaflowne?
Yeah.
I did not listen to it either.
The actual first isekai.
Digimon?
Escaflowne.
Escaflowne. That's an actual like anime?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Came out a long time ago.
Bro, has be into these like fucking old weird anime.
1996.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a mecha anime.
Oh yeah.
Snooze.
So
do not care.
You know what?
L plus ratio.
Here's why you'll want to watch The Amazing Digital Circus. Okay, it's an isekai.
Interesting.
Not sold.
Not
No,
sold.
no, no. Usually that's sold for me,
Yeah, right.
unless it's mecha, and then I'm like, oh, all right, never mind.
No, I guess it would be isekai in the same way that Sword Art Online is isekai,
Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I'm even more interested.
right?
I like their new Shofu song.
Shofu dropped a new song. Am I not subscribed to Shofu? I guess I'm not.
Yeah,
I feel like
Lime King on it, Kez.
Booty hole
I feel like
brown.
I feel like when I was subscribed to Shofu on my other YouTube account, I was just seeing.
Oh, is that the new person you're not subscribed to?
Yeah, that's the person this week was Shofu. When I was subscribed to him on the other account, I feel like I was just getting like a bunch of stream notifications.
Low key.
Yeah, I mean, hit the last like 40 videos are just like streams or Pokemon Cypher stuff.
Yeah, waiting on that.
Spotify now has audiobooks.
That's cool.
Boo.
Big W, big W.
Yeah, I'll probably listen to some of those. I mean, I do a lot of reading in the first place, but
Fuck Audible. Rest in peace. Will
Who's
not
gonna be
be.
reading to you though?
Do not rest in peace. I don't know. Usually they just.
on Pack Watch.
Yeah.
You could pick the. I mean, if you could pick the person, I'll do it.
I'm sure they have people.
What am I Ice Spice reading to me?
Yeah.
If Ice Spice did audiobooks, I would, yeah, definitely listen to that.
Yeah. I mean, AI getting there.
True.
Let's see. New Caspi
Yep.
Okay.
sounded Caspi.
Yeah.
It's definitely not my genre.
You actually saw that. I think I saw that Caspi actually tweeted something about that earlier.
Yeah.
About how he knows that his music's not for everybody. And that like his music is inspired to be an acquired taste. And I just,
That's fair. I definitely hated the hook.
I've liked a couple Caspi songs, and I also actually saw that Swoo said that Caspi's like a huge inspiration for his music, which is interesting to me.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting.
Which I could see some similarities, but they definitely do have different styles. But yeah, no, I've liked a couple Caspi songs.
Swoo definitely leans like way more into like the more pop.
Yeah,
aspect of
R&B pop kind of area.
Yeah, I don't think it's even that much like R&B. I think it's mostly pop.
Yeah, but I also don't think it's pop.
I think he gives like R&B vibes, but I think he mostly makes pop music. Like Swoo, I think he would agree with that as well. I think he even said that when he was on the show. He's like, I make pop music.
This is true. I think he did say that.
Only other music that I can think about talking about from the last couple of weeks. Rap Night had a track.
Pass.
Oh yeah, welcome back, Rap Night.
Yeah, it was like a low key. It was like a lo-fi rap kind of.
It was called Chilled.
Yeah, Diggs and Shara did an Attack on Titan rap together.
I like that one.
Yeah, Shara sounds good, and I thought I feel like the last couple of times I've listened to Diggs, I think his writing has gotten better. I think a lot of his schemes and his wordplay have sounded better on like new stuff that I've heard him on. More complex or more interesting. Other than that, Sam Sky dropped a project. It seemed like it was a bunch of older songs with like a new rap verse on it. It was like what? We have Schwabity, Sailor, Shoutout, Nikki Trax, and None Like Joshua feature, Monka.
Gross. Barf.
Yeah, warning. I like the project itself. Sam Sky, excellent singer. I actually like a lot of his music too.
Amazing voice.
Really, really exceptional voice. And I was wondering why one of the reasons that I think that the Rice Records song was as good as it was, in my opinion, is the mix and master sounded really good. And when I looked at it, I was like, oh, the guy who did the mix and master, Rolls or whatever, that's the guy that's like always working with Sam Sky, who always has like really crispy, um, mixing. So it definitely made sense for me.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, nice.
Have you any of you seen any of the animes that are coming out?
Have we seen any of
Well,
the
like not like have
animes
you
that are
seen the
coming
animes,
out?
but have you
And like the
seen
trailers.
yeah, like maybe trailers or announcements or
I'm just hyped for Solo Leveling, to be honest.
fair enough, fair enough. I did see that one elf
I know
anime
when that's coming out.
is
Frieren?
pretty popular.
Yeah, that show is great.
I think I saw it was the #1 most popular this season. If
Yeah, I think it passed.
It should be.
I remember
Uh,
correctly.
I think it passed Full Metal Alchemist on my anime list.
Yeah, because I actually get my anime list notifications. So it tells me whenever
Full
something
Metal
passes
mid.
the rankings.
Bro, Full Metal Alchemist. We're not having this argument right now. You're just wrong.
Yeah, shout out Delta though. He got married.
Really? That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh yeah, he did.
Congratulations to Delta.
And then Reslet proposed. I saw
Very
that
cool
too.
as well.
Yes.
So he's engaged.
Yeah. Congrats to those guys. What another Kingdom. I feel like I need to watch Kingdom or read it.
Yeah, you should read it and not watch.
Yeah. Is the anime not that good?
I mean, if you're
Or is
okay
it
with
just one of those things where
CGI,
it's like,
Wait, what
okay,
were you
that's
talking
fair.
about?
Kingdom?
Oh.
I'll probably just read the manga for it. But I mean, it's one of those names that it's like kind of listed among the classics in the genre. So I feel like I
it's
should,
pretty nice.
I should probably check it out. I don't really see
Oh,
anything.
they bring a Shaman King back. That's horrible.
Are they really?
Yeah, the sequel come out next season.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of stuff next season that is like catching my eye. I'm kind of scrolling through right now.
Okay, yeah. So it is above Full Metal currently for best score by 0.1.
Yeah, for now.
It is a 9.1 and Full Metal is a 9.09.
Wow. Muscles and Magic was popular enough that it got a second season.
Oh yeah, yeah, people like that.
People liked Mashal. Interesting. No second season for Lycra's Recoil though. Cringe.
I mean, maybe someday.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, right. An A1
Maybe-
original getting a second season.
Maybe
Yeah,
someday we'll
right,
finally get a
brother.
No Game No Life season 2.
Yeah. No
We
Game
know
No
that's
Life
not
for
happening.
second season of oh my god, what was the name of that? I'm brain blasting. 1 second.
Eminence and Shadow already has a second season.
It does, yeah.
That's crazy. What?
Oh man, this is a kind of an older anime that only got a first season. It was like only 8 episodes. It was like
Oh, Fooly Cooly.
no,
Yeah, we talked about Fully Cool.
it's like my mental choices. No Kome. Oh my goodness. That's what it was. It was my mental choices are completely interfering with my school romantic comedy. That show was funny. That was a good comedy anime. If you guys have never seen that one,
I
good
have
memes.
not.
Good memes.
It looks suspicious.
I mean,
It's pretty
it's
sus.
I mean, it's like a school harem, but it's like the gimmick of the show is like basically anytime there's like a romantic moment, God will just chime into the main character's head and be like, "Hey, choose," and he has to do one of two ridiculously awful things in that moment. Otherwise, he just like blanks out in his brain, is shooting pain and all that. But it'll be just like do this really embarrassing thing that to just like ruin the atmosphere. It's pretty funny.
Y'all should watch Showman Sample.
Showman, I've seen Showman Sample.
WW anime.
Yeah, I think I actually read Showman Sample, like the light novel, not even the manga.
All right, let's see. So Solo Leveling, Classroom of the Elite, third season. There's already a third one after so long waiting for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
New season of Blue Exorcist.
Really?
Blue Exorcist.
That's random. Moonlit Fantasy is getting a second season finally.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a good one. Mashal.
Let's see. I don't know. Exorcist. Urusei Yatsura.
Yeah, Blue Exorcist. When was the last one? The last season of Blue Exorcist.
That was a minute ago.
Because it's got to be a few years. When?
Just a minute or two. Why are they bringing back Shaman King? That is so random.
So
2012. Damn.
2012.
It's been 11 years since season 2 came out.
That is kind of wild, actually. What the fuck?
They had the Kyoto thing come out in 2017, the Kyoto Saga. That doesn't really count.
Oh, is there a new Haikyuu movie coming out? Okay.
Or was season 2 in 2017? Hold on. It's not giving me accurate information here.
Uh-oh.
I love to spread misinformation on the internet.
It's true. Me on my way to spread misinformation.
Okay, yeah. Season 2 was 2017. Still been 6 years, but
6 years is kind of crazy. That's like, how long was the break between season 1 and season 2 of The Devil is a Part-Timer?
Oh man, hold on.
Right, that's because that's like the longest break that I can think of.
Yeah.
Between seasons.
2013 was the first one.
Yeah, and then the other one came out, what, like 7-8 years later? It was like 2020 or 2021?
2022.
2022, so it was 9 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
and people came back and watched it.
New Shaman King.
Ew. Have you guys ever seen this is like such a random segue. Have you guys ever seen Uta Warerumono?
No.
It's interesting.
What's that in English?
It doesn't have it in English.
Say it again.
Uta Warerumono.
I got the brother with the mask on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. They randomly had like
the game too.
Yeah, well, it was based off a game, but they randomly had a new season of the show like semi recently.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Like multiple new seasons actually. It was super random. It caught me so off guard, but it's conceptually I think it's interesting. Like it's a mix between kind of like medieval warfare, strategy, fantasy, and then like also sci-fi. It's I like it. Pretty cool show. And then there was
we have the wrong way to use healing magic coming out, and that's basically just redo of healer.
Right. No.
Basically what that is. Okay. What else we got?
I never actually read redo of healer.
Good.
My
favorite anime.
Did you guys see that Steam game that was popping off on Twitter? That
Orc Massage?
No, it was what's it called? The Coffin of Lele and something, I think.
Unfamiliar. I'm pretty active on Twitter, so
it's the Coffin of Andy and Lele.
Yeah, I know.
It's a Steam game. It's like a psychological horror game, but it was popping off on Twitter because there's like some implied. Okay, so it's a like I said, it's a psychological horror game with two very codependent siblings, and it gets a little incesty, right? So
Okay.
it was popping off on Twitter, and people were like freaking out about it. And in response, the dev of the game was like, "Fuck you," and just doubled down on it. Doubled down on it. I was like, "Holy shit!" It's got a 10 out of 10 on Steam right now, though. That's crazy. Let me see how many reviews it has. Overwhelmingly positive. 7,124 reviews. Pretty interesting.
Hmm. See.
I like the comments though. Thumbs
Yeah.
up. This is what the Unabomber wanted to stop. Oh my god.
Uh,
People are just in love with the smug sister character, I think.
yeah, I'm not a fan.
Mm.
Myself. Let's see. Spring 2024.
Upcoming spring.
We're getting Slime season 3.
Yep.
Mushoku Tensei part 2 of
Season 2, part 2, Pog.
Big big no.
Yep,
Let's
Pog.
see. Eurocamp season 3.
Decent.
Euphonium 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
A title that I cannot read because it's too long. It goes past the thing.
Yep.
That's basically
They gotta
every
give
anime
Mappa
now.
a break.
Let's see. We got I was reincarnated as a reincarnated, reincarnated in another world.
Mm-hmm.
I like how every season there's like 4 or 5 isekais.
Right. I'm
great.
waiting for the anime adaptation of Death Mage Doesn't Want a Third Time. That one's like a super popular light novel that I'm surprised hasn't gotten an adaptation yet.
Let's see. What else we got? Doesn't look like there's anything else interesting going on in spring that's been
In the
announced.
world of anime.
And it's just specifically spring.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure more shows will be announced as we get closer.
What's Windbreaker?
Yeah, that look
It
good.
looks like it kind of looks like Tokyo Revengers, but not.
But
Oh, he's
Who do you
Goku.
link with?
He's Goku.
Goku.
Wants nothing to do with weaklings. He's only interested in the strong. A school known for their brawling strength.
Sounds like a school I would go to.
But he's not interested in being part of a team or a hero. He just wants to fight. So yeah, it's Goku.
Based. Is he also like a deadbeat dad or
Well, he's a child, it looks like, so
oh, so hopefully not.
hopefully not.
Bochi the Rock movie. What the?
Really? That's coming out?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, in spring.
Oh no.
Compilation. Oh, it's compilation film.
Let's see. Not
So
yet.
it's just like 3 or 4 episodes or what?
Without a release date yet, these are things that are coming out soon.
Okay.
We've got Konosuba 3,
Cool.
One Punch Man 3,
Hopefully the animation is not a letdown.
Yojo Senki 2, big W.
Sure.
What? Fuck all y'all. New Demon Slayer.
Who?
Oshinoko season 2.
Crazy.
I still need to watch season 1.
Same. ReZero 3.
Pog.
There's that Uzumaki thing coming. It's the that's the Junji Ito anime.
Yeah, new Bleach.
My Hero 7. 7th season already. Jeez.
Lovely.
Misfit of Demon King Academy 2 Part 2.
Big.
Oh,
Fire Force 3.
Anos Voldigode makes his
Finally.
return.
Blue Lock 2.
Pog.
nice.
Hell's Paradise 2.
Oh, wait. I can't wait. Oh, I actually just realized I've been stocking up on the manga for like the last 2 or 3 months.
Of Hell's
I think I
Paradise?
have like 10. No, Blue Lock.
Oh.
I think I have like 10 or 12 chapters to read. That's really exciting for me now that I remember it.
Nice, nice.
The Blue Lock manga is really good, by the way. I'm excited to see how far they get in the second season because there's a lot of cool matches, a lot of interesting things that are going on.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the first season, so.
Mm-hmm. I think they what?
I said Genshin Impact.
Oh yeah, there's
Genshin
Genshin Impact
Impact.
anime. I forgot about that. That's coming.
Isn't Hoyoverse? Didn't they just release a new game?
No, I don't think so.
I think that they either just released one or it's coming out.
I don't think they did.
Pretty sure.
But yeah, so we got
it's called Zenless Zone Zero.
Zenless Zone Zero.
Yeah.
Catchy. Okay.
The second beta or the beta test starts tomorrow.
Huh. Dude, what kind of game is it?
Not tomorrow, but like end of November. It says, I mean, it looks like another Genshin, like
Another gacha game. So
yeah, it's gonna be another gacha, but I think it has like some roguelike elements.
oh, I might play it then.
Yeah.
It's roguelike. Sign me up.
Right. I haven't. I like the aesthetic. It's like a. How would I describe this aesthetic? I don't even know.
Let me see.
Here, that's the website for it.
I'm looking at it right now. I was, punk.
Yeah, it's kind of like hyper poppy.
Well, yeah, I mean that is a good way to put it, but yeah, it's like street punk.
Yeah,
Is essentially what it is.
I don't know. When I scroll down, I see a maid character with like a big weapon, which that's all I need, right?
Berserk.
Yeah, I'm liking the design
a maid
here.
character with like a gigantic halberd.
Oh, it's not a fantasy one. I mean, I'm sure it has some fantasy to it, but it looks like it's in a city.
Yeah, it's like urban.
Yeah, I'll definitely play this.
It looks pretty cool.
This looks cool.
I like the aesthetic more.
And
if
it's
for Genshin and Honkai. So
I mean, if it is a roguelike, I will definitely play this.
Yeah, I think it looks like it's an action game that maybe has some like roguelike stuff to the exploration.
Okay.
That's cool. I love roguelikes. Roguelikes are great.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think? What are some of your favorites?
Can't wait for Hades 2. That
Hades
should be
2,
coming out next year.
That's true. Yeah, Hades 2 is going to be sick.
Cannot
Hades
wait.
1 is really, really
good. I love Hades. One of my favorite games ever.
Yeah. I personally like roguelike like deck builders. So I like Slay the Spire and stuff like that.
I love Slay the Spire too.
Yeah, Slay the Spire is really good. Did you ever play Inscription?
I did not. No.
Have you seen anything about it?
I have not.
Oh my! Wait. Okay. Don't look up anything about it. You should play it on stream if you ever have time.
All right.
It's because it's a roguelike deck builder, but it's a lot more than that. It's a excellent first time experience and a really excellent stream/YouTube game because watching people's reactions to it is it's really good. So you should definitely check it out if you have a chance.
Oh, I've seen somebody playing this before.
Oh, okay.
I didn't actually watch it. I just saw
that they were playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And there's also, other than the main story of the game, which has all that, there's a separate roguelike mode that you can play after you beat it.
Nice.
Yeah. Very cool game. Definitely worth checking out.
Back to things coming out.
I feel like we're pretty caught up.
I think pretty caught up with what?
With what's coming out, what's come out.
I mean, there's more I got on this list.
All right, what do we got? What else?
We've got I've been killing slimes for 300 years, second season.
Second season.
I did actually watch that one.
Okay.
We got Arifureta season 3.
Finally.
Which, dude,
finally.
I am so pissed off with that show. I think I've actually talked about this way back when on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That show had such a good first 3-4 episodes.
Best
Such a
isekai.
good 3-4 episodes, and then it just turned into a basic anime harem isekai.
I've definitely how many volumes of I've definitely read Ari Ferretta. I just don't remember how many volumes
It
of it I
literally
read.
starts with him. He gets betrayed. He falls
I
into a caves.
I know, yeah, I know what it is. It has like the
Yeah, yeah,
Magnus
yeah.
dragon
And
and
like,
the
well, but
the
no, but no,
lolly
but like
vampire.
it literally starts like he gets betrayed. He falls into the caves and like the dungeons or whatever, and he literally has to end up eating monsters
Hmm.
to live. And it's super brutal.
Mm.
It's super gory and brutal in the beginning, and like that's
Yep.
how he gets like his hair goes white, and that's how he gets how his strength and stuff like that. And he's total badass in the dungeons. And then there's this like whole thing where he meets the vampire girl in the dungeons, and then they have their time in there and stuff like that. But once they
Yeah,
get
they get really
out,
codependent and
yeah, and I
everything.
really liked their relationship there too. And if they had just stuck where most of the anime was in the dungeon, actually, like if they had gone through that more, that would have been amazing. But they just like
Yeah.
they got out after the first like 4 episodes, and then it just turned into a harem isekai.
Yeah, I think it does a little bit better than that. I just looked up the most recent volume that I read was volume 8.
Oh.
But I would say it does a little bit better than that. I think it plays on some tropes in like a funny way, right? Like I like that he didn't intend to like look like this fucking edge lord, right? It's just like his hair happened to turn white and he happened to lose an arm and this was his solution. But now when he shows up in front of his classmates, they're like, "Is this guy a fucking chuny?"
Yeah, I don't know. I
But
just didn't like where it went.
that's fair.
It's almost over now.
As somebody who watches a
Yeah.
lot of isekai, watching those first few episodes, I'm like, damn, I'm really gonna like this. And then it was
Bro,
just
bring
like
me,
everything else.
give me another season of I'm a Spider.
Oh, but please, please, I need a second season. Instead, we're getting
Bro.
reincarnated as a sword. Second season.
Big.
Um,
I read the novel for that one as well.
You do not need that.
Data Live 5.
Holy fuck, Data Live is still going on.
Nasty.
We
That's
got
crazy.
Assassin Isekai 2. Y'all remember that one?
That's cool.
I was gonna check that one out.
That one was pretty solid.
Yeah.
We got New Bleach.
W.
A sequel to the Irregular at Magic High School. I don't know if y'all watched that one.
Long time ago. Also read the novels for it.
We're getting Sword Art Online Alternative Season 2.
No.
Huge W. Huge W.
Let it in.
What do you mean let it in?
end.
That's the Gun Gale one. That's the spinoff.
Let it end. Oh yeah, it's the pink girl spinoff.
Yeah, the one with Len.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Yeah.
The good Sword Art Online.
Skate Season 2.
That's cool.
Mid.
Oh, there's a new Spice and Wolf coming out.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually Pog.
Yeah.
Wait, that's really exciting. Spice and Wolf is really good.
Is it about the new girl?
That's a classic.
Hold on, I'll send it in Discord.
Did you say is it about a new girl?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the art looks great. Wait, I'm excited for this.
Boruto, do not care.
I actually love
Yeah,
this.
Boruto.
The animation does look good, actually. I'm looking at it right now.
For the Spice and Wolf or
Yeah.
wait, where are you seeing animation?
On the right when you click on the page. Are you on desktop?
Oh, there it is. It says play. Yeah, PV1. Bro, the overall level of animation has gotten so high. We eating good as anime fans. Though,
We
for
are,
real.
yeah.
Too
Let's see.
good.
Don Machi season 5.
I have a buddy that he's such a big Danmachi fan. He's always excited when a new season comes out.
What else we got? Vending Machine season 2.
Big. I didn't watch season 1. How was it?
I watched. I think I watched 5 episodes.
Yeah,
It's
Pretty average.
yeah. It's I mean it's an isekai.
it's an easy.
They all fall in love with the refrigerator or the vending machine.
as
Sorry,
one does. Right. Well, I mean, yeah.
it's basically the same thing.
Right.
Vending machine you can see through.
You're getting freaky.
Toilet Bound Hanako Kun season 2.
Nasty.
What else we got? Looks like that is about it for interesting things.
Season 3 of Fumetsu.
Sorry, I'm still caught. I'm really excited for Spice and Wolf getting a remake.
Oh, we got an isekai here with a fox waifu. Hold on. We'll be checking this one out.
I like it.
Yeah, I think VTuber. What? Hold on.
What?
What's the English title for this? VTuber Legend. How I went viral after forgetting to turn off my stream.
It.
That is an actual
Interesting.
anime coming out. What the fuck? Okay.
Free Mappa.
Who's this? Yeah, who's the studio for TNK?
They ain't never gonna get a break.
Anything else? The name of this anime is Studio Apartment, Good Lighting, Angel Included.
Interesting.
That is the name of the anime.
I like it. I definitely read a novel recently that had a similar title, like the same kind of like description. Also a waifu. Right?
Vampire Dormitory.
Vampire.
Gotta watch that
right.
one. It's like a yaoi.
All right. Oh, lovely. Not the biggest yaoi fan here, but
What do you mean? Oh, it's MuMaMu.
Yeah.
It's MuMaMu who's the yaoi fan. I forgot.
Bro.
I forgot. Loves
this
muscles.
slander while he's not here. This poor guy.
Oh, here we go. Here's another title. This is the first and probably final loose hostile relation.
Okay.
Oh, Beastar's final season coming out. There we go.
That's cool.
That's something new.
right.
What are y'all doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna go have dinner with my parents, my little sister, and my grandmother. I'm gonna cook some green bean casserole.
I just made some today.
Green bean casserole is
I'll be
fire.
watching football.
I will be doing that as well. Yeah.
I will probably also be watching football.
Yeah. But yeah, no, wait, what was I about to say? Yeah, green bean casserole is probably my favorite Thanksgiving food. It's so good.
I'm like a mashed potatoes guy, but
Yeah, mashed potatoes too.
green bean casserole is definitely up there. Mashed potatoes and gravy, turkey, and green bean casserole is like that's a good plate.
Yeah.
But speaking of food, I actually got to go cook dinner. I'm making some steak fried rice.
Sounds good. After Thanksgiving, I always make Thanksgiving chimichangas. So it's like, yeah, you gotta get turkey and stuffing and cranberry sauce and like all that wrapped up and fried. It's fantastic.
Chimichangas, huh?
Yeah, delicious.
Sounds like this.
Mashed potatoes in there too. But yeah, no. Today I did a bunch of cooking for tomorrow. Made a green bean casserole and some banana cream pie.
Nice.
Big W's.
I think my dad was looking up something interesting to do with the turkey. We did like a really cool brine last year, but
yeah, I think we're actually smoking the turkey this year.
Ooh, smoked turkey's pretty good. I've always wanted to convince my dad to like deep fry a turkey.
Yeah, well, we used to fry the turkeys.
Yeah, I've never had a deep fried turkey on Thanksgiving, but
damn. Yeah, you should convince harder.
Yeah, convince. So true. But yeah, I gotta go cook dinner. Like I said, I'm making stir fry. So
can you wait 40 seconds?
40 seconds. Well, we got to do our shout out Ice Spice and everything.
Shout out Ice Spice.
Should look at this anime.
What'd you say?
Should look at this anime.
Oh, you were trying to think of it. Yeah, the a girl and her guard dog. Why were you trying to think of this?
I said, is that a bad age gap?
Let's see. He's 26.
She's 5?
No,
No.
Wait,
her parents died at 5. She is
Oh.
probably in like high school.
What age is
yeah,
he?
so
What?
he like in his 20s, and she like a freshman in high school.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
she's like 15, 16, and he's 26.
that's a bit of an
That's
age gap. Yeah.
Is
that's
that
pretty fucked up. It
grooming though?
well, okay, so it does say in the description that she is trapped in a one-sided infatuation with him,
Okay. That's better.
right?
That's better.
That's totally fine,
As long as he doesn't give in.
right?
He does.
Until
Oh,
she's
damn.
18. Okay, well, if
Well,
he does,
actually,
then he's
well, I
a
mean,
pedo.
didn't Japan actually recently raise theirs from 13 to 16?
I don't care.
Which is definitely W.
Yeah, the
13
legality
is
of it is
crazy.
13 is
13
yeah,
is
that's-
insane.
That is crazy.
16 makes a lot more sense to me.
16 also a little young in my
That's
opinion.
what it is in the UK too. 16.
Yeah. That's a little young. Like I think personally, I think if you're like a
I
high
mean,
school senior and you're dating a freshman, you're kind
if it's
of a
like
weirdo.
a 16-year-old dating a 19-year-old, like I honestly don't see too much of a problem with that.
I think if you're like an 18, 19-year-old and you're dating like a 15, 16-year-old, you're kind of a weirdo.
That I can see, you know. I don't know. I just like
I genuinely think that a high school senior dating a freshman is weird.
yeah, I can agree.
Right? Because you're about to be an adult,
I can agree.
right? And they are like just coming into interacting with people who are like about to be adults. Not
Yeah.
even...
Honestly, for me, like just a year older, like if it was a
Mm-hmm.
senior and a sophomore, I'd actually be fine with that.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
like, but it's also like the same thing to where the age gap is different because like 18 and 15 I wouldn't be cool with, but 19 and 16 I would be.
I think 19 and 16 is probably also still a little bit abnormal in my opinion. But
if it's like if you're like 25,
I'm
dating a
pretty rigid on this
16-year-old,
shit. I'm not like
even if 16 is the consensual age, like if you're like 26 dating a 16-year-old, yeah,
that's
not cool.
fucking weird, bro.
But if it's like like a 19-year-old, like it's whatever.
It's definitely
Still teenager.
Yeah.
Definitely still in the range of understandable.
I don't know.
But
Anyways,
yeah, 26 in high school, that shit's whack. Definitely
yeah.
I can see why the second review was like, I was pretty excited for this anime, but something about it just gives me the ick vibes.
All right.
It's like, yeah, obviously.
But yeah, shout out Ice Spice.
Shout out Ice Spice. Follow us on Twitter
Yeah,
and Twitch and
On
She
all
performed at the
things.
BET Awards.
BLT Awards. They could let us know.
The BLT Awards.
I'd watch that. I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's
thank
just
y'all for
Diana.
listening. Princess Diana, go stream it on all platforms.
True.
We will be doing a cover of that.
Yes.
Merch coming soon.
Grah, keep it a stack. Anyways,
Yeah.
who wants Nikki's verse? Anyways,
Keychains, book bags, Mainline Nerdcore.
yeah. Go
It's all coming.
Twitter. I'll upload the last podcast that I forgot to upload. We'll do a little double feature tomorrow. I saved it for Thanksgiving. That's what I did. It was a
the
special
Thanksgiving special.
The double.
And you know what?
Thanksgiving
I hope
double.
everybody has a fantastic Thanksgiving. Thank you for
Exactly.
tuning in.
Yeah. Much love. Go
Down in the
comments.
comments. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Yeah. And
Better not be turkey.
who's your least favorite family member? Who are you dreading to see tomorrow? Or I guess it would be today if then this comes out. But anyways, bye.
Bye-bye.